banks of the Ganga River, a young Princess Kunti of the Pandava family enters carrying her newborn child. As an unmarried mother fearing social shame, she makes the heartbreaking decision to set her son afloat in the river. The river passes the baby, Karna, to a charioteer and his wife, who gratefully raise him as their own. Years later, Karna is living happily with his parents in a village, but at school he's scorned by the other students, including the Pandavas. His parents explain that this mistreatment is due to the societal divide between the working classes and royal castes. Dejected and isolated, Karna discovers a passion for archery and teaches himself the art, gaining confidence over time. Later, Karna sneaks into a royal archery competition and outdoes every competitor, including Arjuna. When his identity as a non-royal is discovered, the archers shun him. Duryodhana of the Kaurava family sees an opportunity to use Karna's skill against the Pandavas and bestows upon him a kingdom. Finally finding the acceptance he always wished for, Karna quickly accepts Duryodhana as his closest friend and confidant. As Karna rules his kingdom benevolently, Duryodhana's cruelty begins to show as he commits violence to grow his power. Karna is shocked and confused, but Duryodhana convinces him that such acts are necessary and acceptable for men of their royal status. The royal guards bring in a prisoner who begs Karna for mercy. Karna instead gives in to Duryodhana's influence and condemns the prisoner to death. Duryodhana tells Karna that they will be going to war against the Pandavas and that his loyalty will be invaluable. Karna decides to follow suit, and they both prepare for the battle. Before the war begins, Karna receives a visit from Kunti, who reveals to him that she is his birth mother and was forced to give him up. She begs him not to fight against his own brothers and to join the Pandavas. However, Karna holds resentment and feels bound by his loyalty to Duryodhana. He refuses to switch allegiance nor spare his rival Arjuna's life. Karna and Arjuna lead their armies against each other in battle, showing no mercy. As soldiers on both sides fall around them, Karna rushes to help a friend with his back turned to Arjuna. Arjuna delivers a fatal, dishonorable blow, and Karna dies on the battlefield at the hands of his own brother. Through the story of Karna's demise, we highlight the myth of pure evil and pure innocence. The tragedy of Karna's death is not only precipitated by his repeated rejection by society, but also the moral compromises that he and those around him make which seal his fate. Fear, loyalty, and the pursuit of victory repeatedly outweigh responsibility and honor. Confronting this moral ambiguity, we ask, are we defined by the world that shapes us, or by the choices we make within it? Tufts Pulse presents Karuna Rasa.